What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Trippy's Trap House. Let's go ahead and install the wig I had customized in my last video. Deep Wave 13x6, 28 inches, 200 density from Amazon. I do believe y'all know this method, my ball cap, but we're just only going to use one instead of the two like I did in the other video. I did see y'all comments. I love the support, and y'all saying I curse too much. I don't give a fuck because I'm country as hell. And then this is the trap, okay? Welcome to the motherfucking trap. This is the trap. This is for the girlies on a budget. These are for the girlies who gotta do everything by themselves because we can't afford to go have somebody else do it. But you know what? 2025, we doing it ourselves, okay? We are doing it ourselves. Normalize doing it yourself. We want to save as much money as possible. So I'm here for y'all. We are in the trap. We got a trap. So we gonna put these wigs on in the trap. You heard? So the difference with this ball cap, I'm actually using glue all over instead of spray. So we just gonna smear it out, smooth it out as smooth as possible, as thin as possible. And these HD wig caps do come in your skin color. You can order it in your skin color on Amazon, but I still added just a little bit of makeup because I need it to be scalp. Okay, we need it to be scalp. So let's stop playing and let's make these wigs look realistic as fuck. Like, this wig today is gonna give us Puerto Rican. All right, it's gonna give us Dominican. It's gonna give us Belize. It's gonna give us the whole motherfucking Caribbean. It's giving Brazilian. Okay, so now go ahead, cut your ball cap. You know, zigzag, don't do straight across type stuff. I do believe y'all know this by now. And if not, go back and watch another video. If I gotta make another separate video just for the ball cap, I will. But I do believe this is detailed enough for you to be able to install your own wig cap by yourself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you watching, don't be a hater though. Y'all, it's giving haters in the comments. Because you know what? I'm gonna eat y'all up. Like I said, this the trap. What is y'all talking about? All right, let's tie up the back on the top. And then let's go ahead and clean with some alcohol around the edges so it can be clean for the glue. Okay, make sure you clean it. If you don't clean it, my mama, the glue not gonna stick and the wig gonna come off and you're gonna be embarrassed. You're gonna look stupid. So now let's go ahead and put it on. Let's tempt it. Lord, tempt it. Test it out. Because this is the wig we customized in the last video. We got the band in the back. Let's go ahead and put it on and see where we want to put the glue at. All right. See where Hairline is giving very customized. It's giving very plucked. It's giving bleach the knots. All right. So we're just checking it out. It's looking good. It's looking good. Let's cut some of this lace off because I honestly cannot see. I can't see. And I need to be able to see to lay this wig down properly. I forgot where I was going. And y'all, this is a video from 2024, like towards the end of the year. I told y'all I had made a lot of videos, and honestly, you could really see my progress when it comes to installing these from the last video to this and to more that are to come. So I did put it on. We're gonna pluck a bit more. I know we had plucked off camera in the last video, but it's still a little bit thick in the front. So let's go in here and take some hair out. So just be careful when plucking. Take your time. You know, when you want both sides to match, just remember they're sisters, not twins. And honestly, when it comes to it, don't hesitate, especially when it is a 200 in density wig. Go crazy with the plucking, for real, because it's mad hair. There's enough hair left for you to remove and for it to still look full. So just take your time. I have a plucking video. I showed y'all a method, or y'all can do it like this. Pluck it on your head without it being glued on. And take your time. But I don't recommend it plucking on your head unless you are a professional or know what you are doing, because this can cause risk for holes in the lace. We ain't trying to fuck up the lace, or you know, the lace could rip, or Lord, it's just tragedies. There's just been a bunch of tragedies that I have experienced from plucking on the head. But now I have mastered how to pluck on the head. I just take my time. I don't pull too hard. I'm not too rough. And then I don't technically pull at the root of the lace. I hold the hair a little bit, even if it breaks off the hair. It's okay. We just want it to look thinner, even if it ain't pulling out directly from the lace. We just need the hair to look thinner in the front, okay? Because it really needs to give natural. It really needs to give Dominican. It really needs to give Puerto Rican. It really needs to give some more. It needs to give everything that it's supposed to give. I honestly don't even remember where I was going this weekend, but I know I was about to eat down. But now that we're done plucking, let's go ahead and move all the hair out the way with the hot comb. And here's that glue, that good almighty Kiss Almighty Bond. I love this glue, y'all. It dries so fast. So we're just gonna put the glue all over the hairline. Normally I do sections like I did in the last video that I had uploaded, but this one I'm just going to put it all over and then pull the whole wig just forward. And then whatever does not catch the glue, we're going to put the glue on there after. Okay, y'all catch my drift? We're going to slap that shit on after. So right now we're putting in our layer. I think I did do 3 layers. I just only posted that I did 1, but I did do 3 layers. Okay, so don't hesitate on how many layers you want. If you want a long lasting wig, 3 layers is legit. But me, I take off my wigs on the weekends. I don't wear them all week. If I do, it's because I'm probably going into the office for work. But honey, I work from home, baby. Them wigs is coming the fuck off. Okay, so it can last. And you know, I don't really technically believe in wearing wigs all week because it does not last. If you do a sewing and a frontal, yes. If you sew in bundles and then you know you got the frontal in the front, absolutely it's gonna last. But the wigs, they not meant for that long last wear. A couple days, we cool, let's take it off. All right, you blow dried it until it's clear. I could blow dry it some more, but it just needs to be clear. Get it clear. Clear as fuck, okay? Clear water like my song on all platforms. Featuring Kunle Dada. Stream my music, y'all. I'm trying to blow the fuck up. I need to take care of my family. I got kids. Mama got some kids. Daddy needs some food. All that. All right? But we pulling it forward. When you pull the wig, pull it a little bit before the glue. The only reason why you see some of the glue right there because that's the plug spots. Okay, but you still want to pull the wig as far as possible a little bit before the glue. You see, that's why I'm pulling it forward. And then let's use our hands, press it down a little bit, but not too much of your hands. You want to grab a comb. I'm about to grab a comb. I'm about to show y'all. You see, you're going to take the comb it in, press it in because your hands have heat. And then that heat can cause the wig to lift. But you ain't know that. It's science in the wigs. It's science in everything in life. There's science right there, and that's a fact. You don't want to use your fingers. Use a comb. Use an object as soon as you get the wig on. We're going to press it in. Press it in as much as possible so it can be melted to the motherfucking bone. See, y'all see it's on already? But even with it looking like this, it's eating down. It's eating down. Fuck you talking about? This is the trap. So just press it. See that? Just like that. Like, look how smooth it look. Ooh, yeah. Y'all need to run to go get this wig. I'm telling y'all, I even gave it to my mom. She wanted it so bad. I was like, fuck it. After a couple wears, I gave it to her. And y'all look. Ooh, it's just... Yeah, Amazon did their thing with this wig. Definitely good quality. It's really good, y'all. Less shedding, minimal shedding. The curls really curl. I don't see any synthetic fibers in the hair during my experience with the wig. So yeah, y'all run and go get that motherfucker. And I'm just checking it. I'm pressing everything. I'm holding everything. But once I feel satisfied with the press of the lace into the glue, I'm about to grab my silk headband and let's wrap it up and let it dry. But go ahead and listen to my song during the meantime. And y'all, with time, I've learned foundation isn't really necessary on the lace. That's the reason why it don't be lasting. That's why it don't be sticking. But I put a little bit on top right there, just cause so I can give it that seamless look. But now that it's done drying, ooh, wait, y'all see it. Let's cut it now, though. Remember, squiggly zigzag, not straight across when you cutting that lace. Oh my mama, you cut that shit straight, you gonna look stupid as fuck. We not here to look stupid. We here to look good as fuck on a budget. It's the trap. Okay? I was happy about that. You know, I was pressing, like I was just showing you. I'm like, oh my God. I was really very satisfied with this install. I'm telling y'all, I have came a long way when it comes to frontals, wigs. I feel like I've mastered it for myself. And I can now teach others. I've really mastered it for myself, y'all. Like, look at the Look at the lace. And that's just from bleaching the knots, you know, and a little bit of makeup. You know, if you bleach the knots correctly, you won't even need the makeup. But I just added it because honestly, I just wanted it to look seamless. But it still looked seamless. But you know, it just helps. It just helps with the blending and the melting. Okay, but we don't need too much of it. Okay, don't let nobody lie to you. Don't put too much makeup on the damn wig. You're going to regret it. It's going to be sticky. There's going to be buildup, all that. So right here, I'm just taking my time. I'm about to show y'all how I cut the ear tabs right here. Like I showed y'all in the other video, we're going to do the same thing. Cut it down and then rip it off. I'm telling y'all it's giving. And y'all see the ear tabs cut on down. Zigzag cut. Take your time. And this is honestly my favorite part when it comes to the lace, the ears part, because then I just snip a little bit and then I just rip the rest off. Y'all see that? Real smooth. Ready? Rip. That's it. All right. We're going to do the same to the other side. It's always harder to cut this side. And this is the right side. Like, I don't know. I struggle, but I take my time. I don't know about anybody else. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. All right. And then we're going to do the same method over here that we did on the ear tabs on this side. Feel me? Watch it. Clock it. Off. So now any little spots what we're about to do now, like any pieces of lace, you can either cut it or you can glue it down. It's because remember, we pulled the wig before the glue. So what I did was just cut a little bit of pieces, and then whatever was sticking up left, I went ahead whatever was sticking up, I went ahead and glued it down. So right here, I just cut off like the big pieces of the lace. Boom. See now how it looks more natural without that lace lifting right there? Because on my mama, it's looking natural. So right here, this is an example. You see this part lifting? That didn't catch the glue. We're going to add glue there. And spreading the glue is essential, so spread it out as thin as possible. We sit there, let it dry, and then I added a little bit more glue on this side right here for the part that was lifting. See, I'm using the rat tail comb because it's thin. I don't want to get glue everywhere. And then I'm doing the front right there. Anything that's lifting, go ahead and add the little glue. Press it in. Like for the other sides, like that side and the other side, I'm not going to press it in yet because it's still white. So we're going to let that whole dry. I think I even grabbed a blow dryer on y'all asses. I grabbed a blow dryer. The blow dryer, yeah, is essential. But it's better, honestly, with the glue when you just sit there, especially if you ain't got nothing to do. Go grab a cup of water. Shit, take a smoke break. Take your dogs out or something. It's going to be dry by the time you get back. So natural air definitely, I noticed, does the difference than a blow dryer does. The blow dryer is like for like if you use the spray. If you use the spray, grab a blow dryer. But I still went ahead and went over it for security. So now we about to melt what the got to be. Y'all peep what I'm doing. I remember I was telling y'all before, I didn't want to spray it directly on the lace. You could either use a clean brush or your finger. And then just repeat a couple times, you know, until you're satisfied. I did this twice here. I almost sprayed it, y'all. But you see, I caught myself and sprayed it on my finger. See, that's that ratchet shit. I'm trying to be less ratchet. I'm trying to be more demure. Like y'all want me to be. You know, take your time, add your melting spray. Take your time, add it to your finger. Remember, keep your fingers clean. As you do this, we just want to comb the hairs back. Keep the hairs back as much as possible, because when you're ready to put the band on, we don't want the hair stuck in there, and that makes it a little dirty and then leaves white residue behind when you're trying to actually remove the hair. All right, Lord, I meant the band. Then I did melt the hair 2 times here, if y'all notice. But I will do it one more time towards the end of the video. 3 times is a good amount of times I noticed to melt. Whether it's taking off the band and you're looking at it and you're like, yeah, do it one more time if you're not feeling it. You need to be able to feel it, and that hole need to be in the scalp. All right, so now let's add the band. And before you add the band, make sure the spray is dry because we want it to stick to our head, not the band. All right. So now that it's dry, y'all, look at this. Tell me this not eating down. It's giving scalp. It's giving Puerto Rican. It's giving Dominican. It's giving papi. Orale. And so I did go in and pluck this side, well, the left side, because I felt like it wasn't matching. So you're going to see what I'm talking about. I feel like the hairline wasn't quite even. So, and what I'm doing is cutting off any extra lace that did not lay down. So the small touches, those finishing touches are essential. So if you're seeing something you ain't liking, fix it. Go back in. It's okay. So I'm about to pluck this other side. Y'all about to see. I did clean off any extra product or anything that got on the hair with my rubbing alcohol on my little cotton ball, because I want it to be flawless. I don't want it to be hard. I want the hair to be free and, you know, give Puerto Rican the fuck. So yep, I'm going ahead right here, carving the hair out here on the left side, and then I'm just going to pluck right behind that and some of that as well. So now I'm combing out the rest of the hairs, and I'm feeling it for real. So now let's go ahead. We're going to mold the hair into our part. You already know, bust down middle. Middle with this curly hair, give the Puerto Rican Dominican vibes I'm trying to get. So we're using that guapo wax stick. Let's mold the hair, comb it out a bit here. And then we're going to go in with the hot comb. We need it flat. Because like I said, this hair is 200 density. It's thick all over, honestly. It's thick all over. And I'm here for that. So I didn't look, I couldn't even get the hot comb through the hair. See that? I really should have did it part by part. But I ain't had no time. I know I didn't have no time. Knowing me, I know I was rushing when I was installing this wig. Y'all, look at the hair. Look, I'm even about to just put it back to you. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. It's laid. So you talk about it's laid. Okay. And we're going to do the other side. Make sure everything matches. We want everything to match. But yeah, we got to remember both sides of our face are sisters, not twins. And I don't know, this is just so satisfying to watch, just hot combing, molding the hair. I love it. So we're now about to go ahead and clean up the part with some black mascara. And that is just getting those parts that are over bleached, just to make it look a little bit more natural instead of like a bald spot. But yeah, look at the hair. I just wanted y'all to admire it real quick, like I was. Like OMG. We're about to go in with the hot comb, make that little, you know, so we could go ahead and curl over our faces. I don't know what this method is called, but I've just been seeing people do it and I love it, and I've been doing it. Okay, like, ooh, y'all, I laid this. You can't tell me I ain't laid this. Like, look at this. Come on now. Ain't gon' slide if a bitch got a problem till meet me outside. Now we are going into the last melting part. We're going to do it again. All right. I know it's already laid, but we're going to do it again for security. There's nothing wrong with security. There's nothing wrong with stability. Don't settle. But yeah, we go back up in here one more time with the spray on your finger or on a brush. Much more effective. And if you are going to use your fingers, clean it every time. Wash your hands every time. So that way you don't have buildup and glue and all of that in your hand while you're adding on the extra one. But y'all, look at this go up with melting spray, y'all. That bottle is toe up. I've been killing this joint. But we're going to add it on top. I don't use too much of this because honestly, this go up with melting spray, it's not giving for real. So it only give what I mix it with got to be. Like on its own, it honestly don't give. Like if I was to run out of my got to be and was to rely on this go out milking spray, yeah, my mama wouldn't rely on it to save my life for a last minute weekend. None of that. But let's go in here. Let's wet the hair. My favorite part to do. I was doing that because this bottle is ghetto. It don't even spray like it used to. Like I said, we in the trap, and I'm not buying another one until this one is fully dead. Then I'm going in with my Nairobi foaming mousse. You talking about Nairobi? Yeah. And we're just going to put it all over the hair so we can maintain the curls. Y'all, look at this. Water was enough, but I don't know. This Nairobi mousse, it did more. It made it pop, you know? It made the hair just really, like, look at this. Puerto Rican. It's giving Puerto Rican. Like, come on. It's doing what it's supposed to do. And I'm just combing it through, you know, making sure it's on point and then the foam got through the hair. And I'm gonna also spray my heat protection. Only reason why I didn't spray it throughout because it was already, heat protectant was already on the hair when I customized it. If y'all remember, when I customized, bleached the knots, all that. So I really didn't want to add too much product. That's why I just sprayed just a little bit at the top, just in case. And right now I just want to maintain the molding that we had did. So I'm about to fix it up right here. Feel me? Oh my god, the hair is so good. Like, look how look how it look when you run a hot comb through it, or a comb period.
Every day we celebrate like Christmas. African girls, we winning. Every day we celebrate like Christmas. Ooh.
It's just so satisfying to watch, y'all, when the hot comb just be in the hair.
Give me something, baby, give me something. This your body there, have me pass it by me. Slow down, baby girl, slow down. Slow down, baby girl, slow down. Give me something, baby, give me something. This your body there, have me pass it by me.
And molding is definitely essential because it'll help how it hangs around your face frame. And y'all see how that hangs in the front? Yeah, that's how I want it. No baby hair. Let's leave it like this, okay? Grown women in the trap, we don't need baby hair for everything. It looks so good without baby hair. Like, look at this hair, y'all. And now I'm about to take the got to be and spray it right there so it can stay and not fall later on. And you want to comb it so the spray is just not sitting on top. It's actually through the hair, so it's spreading out a bit. Now it's dry. Oh my gosh, final look, guys. Wow. But right there, it's not dry. So I'm about to clean it real quick. Remember, all points matter. I put a little bit of foundation on anywhere that's white. Any white residue, because that's from the spray. That's from that melting spray. That's from the got to be holding spray. So look at this hair, y'all. Oh my goodness. It's so natural looking. Like, you can't tell me shit. So let's clean up the sides. So as I was cleaning right here, I noticed like it wasn't completely dry. So I took out the glue that was sticky, any product with some tweezers. Yup, just like this instead of my fingers. You see that? Boom. Pull it out. Because honestly, if you just put more product on top of it, it's going to get real messy. So you want to try to clean as much as possible. And now I'm just going to go in with got to be, no extra glue. I'm just going to take the got to be, put it right there, and blow dry it, okay? And watch how I blow dry it. And even after I add my melting spray and stuff, I still clean it because you know it'll fall like on your forehead type stuff. So I still go in with my rubbing alcohol, and then I'm just going to clean the outside of the lace where my skin is at of any extra product. And then that's when I go ahead and just start blow drying it. But look how I do it. Like I was saying, you take the comb, and I take the comb and I press it in, and then I go ahead and go in with my blow dryer. You don't even have to use your blow dryer. You can go back in with your melting band, but I don't want to because I know my melting band has like a bunch of product on there, and I don't want it to get stuck to the lace. So I'm just gonna go ahead and press down with my comb and use my rat tail, and whichever side I switch, I go back and forth, and I just keep blow drying. I keep blow drying until I'm satisfied, until it looks melted. Foundation, add it on there because it's still white right there, but look how it's melted now. It's not lifting. Everything's looking seamless. I'm going back in, just cleaning up, making sure I didn't miss anything. I don't want nothing on my face. We want it to be clean, so don't hesitate to clean. If you don't want to use a towel, you can use a Q-tip. And then I'm just adjusting, molding, checking it out. And ladies and gentlemen, trap and trapettes, trappers and trappadoodles, hustlers, y'all, this is the final look. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, everything I use will be in the description. And stream my song Clear Water, honey, because this wig is giving clear water. Puerto Rican. Laters, y'all.